What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the West Rim Trail. Just got our garbage bags for our cleanup ride thing that they got going. We just happen to be here on the weekend where they're doing, oh, the shade, like a big cleanup ride. So you meet up in the morning, get a garbage bag, get like a ticket showing that you entered the ride or whatever, and then you meet back up later on the beach and turn in your bag of garbage. And then they've got a bunch of companies and different shops that donated gift cards and I think parts. I don't know everything exactly, but donated a bunch of stuff to get people to enter. So super cool event. I mean,
yeah, this is awesome. This everywhere should do something like this once in a while, you know. And this place is already super clean. It's really cool that they keep it nice, especially compared to where we're typically riding, where it's just beer cans all in the woods. Yeah, but we're out here picking up what we can on these hard trails. You know, we've hit a lot of the stuff that we came here to hit. Pretty much everything that we've came here to hit, we've hit. So, and then a lot more even on top of that. You know, a bunch of buggy trails that we never really thought we'd even make it to, but. So we're just kind of riding around. It's our last day. We're back here on West Rim. I think Mike's trying to get some redemption on the old wall of doom here. So if you guys didn't see that video, it's the only obstacle that the KRX just, you know, didn't have the smoke, couldn't hang. So all jokes aside, I know, you know, I know redemption, it's huge, so I think he's gonna give it an attempt here, and we'll see how it goes. And I think we're heading to the maze to play around on maybe some different lines that we can find. But what is that?
A piece of a bed.
The bed delete. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, why not? Can't let a freaking Polaris show you up. That was a hit, but dude, he got it. One-shotted it. One shot. Props, Mike. Good driving.
Alrighty, so we're on the West Rim. I think we're a little bit off it actually. We're kind of just weaving in and out. Oh, the sun's terrible. Kind of just weaving in and out. Big rocks to drive over, you know, just some cool climbs here and there. And we found this one. Picked up a bunch of garbage first. I got like almost half a bag already, which is pretty cool. And we found this climb here, so Justin's gonna be first, and then I'm gonna come up second, and then we'll all follow. So here it is.
What do you think? Straight or start turning?
Just where you're at.
All right, straight. Stay straight or longer so your rear can get on that. Good. There you go. Climb it. Scroll. Perfect.
That's neat.
Yeah. The views out here though.
Definitely gonna miss this. For sure. This place is beautiful. Back to stinky Milwaukee. Still on the maze here. We're still looking for garbage on the hunt, but got a couple climbs here. I think the guys from Off Camber Industries, they live out here and wheel here all the time. I think they called it Don't Back Down. So there's two lines. I think Justin's gonna hit both of them right away, and then I'll give them both a go. So here we go. No problem. Pretty cool little climb. A little off camber at the top. Not bad though. He got his bumper a little bit, but old Can-ams are a little wider. So, see who's next. That's it. My turn.
So we're out here just checking off some random climbs that we've seen as we rode through the maze the first time. You know, nothing too wild, but some pretty cool little rock climbs. They're kind of intimidating, kind of weird, like off camber and stuff. So, but just kind of killing some time, finding some trash, and then we're gonna head back to that beach to enter in our raffle. So maybe we'll win something. But here goes Billy. get a little different angle for you guys. You're good. Passenger. Crawl it. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. So Billy's hitting that second one that I hit, and then Ethan's hitting that first one. Oh, it'll eat. Just like that. Ooh. Back up, driver. Driver, driver, driver. Hard driver. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright, stop. Go passenger. Can he turn a little passenger or straight? But he don't want his rear to hit that, you know? Yeah. I'd say like that. Say, crawl and go driver. Oh God, that's rough. Hey, back up a little bit, Roll through it. A little bit. All right, roll through that. Oh my God. Hang on. Let me look at the other side. Oh. Just pull forward driver. Don't try and go. Just crawl forward driver. Your rear passenger is too far that way. Alright, now back up passenger. It's light. You're going to come off. There it goes. You're good. Alright, back up. Keep it passenger a little. Keep going. Alright, straighten out. You're going to have to hit that rock a little bit. We were trying to have you avoid it because, you know, you're short, but go passenger a little.
I think you avoided it.
Yeah. It was. You're like too far that way. You know what I mean?
You could do the Austin Powers, maybe.
I mean, you could. I doubt it, but it's kind of spicy. I think if you try from there a little bit passenger, just to kind of avoid it a little bit, you're just trying to get your back around that rock, you know? There it is. keep it like that. There's a couple pretty hairy climbs, really. You know, got to be super technical with tire placement and stuff, but this place is awesome, man. There's so many lines everywhere off of the maze and the West Rim Trail. These are off of the maze.
Yeah.
Well, I think the last time we talked to you guys was probably as we were picking up some garbage, hitting some obstacles on the maze. But we ended up going down to the lake, did our raffle thing. Unfortunately, didn't really win anything.
I won a Taco John's gift card.
Taco, some local taco place.
Taco something, yeah.
So pretty cool. I mean, there was a lot of money and prizes gave away. So the whole idea was just really super cool. It was a pretty good turnout for.
Yeah, there had to have been 10 grand too in prizes. It was crazy for just the 100 people that picked up garbage.
Yeah, I mean there was a lot, and a lot of people came out and filled an entire dumpster with garbage bags. So definitely cleaned the park up. But this place is beautiful, anyways, compared to back out east. So pick up your garbage, you know. And if you roll your rig, odds are there's a lot of stuff that came out. We know from experience. So pick that stuff up too. It just helps keeps the park nice, you know.
And open.
And open, yeah, that's a big thing too. But so yeah, we just turned in our garbage, did the raffle, and then we just went out and we actually hit the ledges with one of the guys, Royce from off Camber. Now we are out here just getting loaded up. Got the fleet all loaded up, and I don't know if we ever mentioned it, but Josh flew in, which I know you guys knew that, and then he flew out this morning, so he had to be home for his wife that's on call, but that's why he wasn't in today's video. But I don't know how much it was really spoke about, but I believe, I mean, there's really no believing, right? He blew his diff.
Yeah, he blew the diff.
So we didn't really hear it too much. Like, I didn't hear it personally when I was filming. Like, I just heard all kinds of noises because he hit something real hard. But Billy and Josh both heard it, you know, do the ratcheting noise. And as we know, you don't have much time after that.
And I guess it happened more in the dunes too when we weren't around.
Right.
But he said it was kicking in and out of four-wheel drive, which mine did too.
Oof. So that sucks. I mean, it was a really hard hit, and it's taken some serious licks. And before you guys say, like, you know, oh, that's what you get for built axles, it's like the amount of axles that would have been broken on this trip
alone
if we were running stock axles is, I mean, it would have paid for a diff right there. Like, there was some serious hits and some serious bound up stuff. So I mean, take it for what it's worth. You know, when you're hitting the stuff like we are, you know, it's better to be built as you can. You know, like, unfortunately you can't go much better other than a spool, but there's plus and downsides to everything. So you guys know. But other than that, loaded up, just some battle scars for sure. Other than the diff, pretty good trip for a week of wheeling.
Yeah, I would say so.
Other than that, I did want to mention Sand Hollow in general. It's epic. I mean, it's everything that, like, personally, that I would have wanted. Like, we've never ridden, like, real sand dunes, and I know these don't, like, hold their own to, like, Glamis or anything like that, but they're far superior to anything that we've ridden. And I mean, just that in itself is, like, really fun and epic. So that was cool. And the rock crawling out here is super technical. I would choose it over Moab any day. Moab was cool, but it just didn't have the challenges and the technical stuff like Sand Hollow has. So, and the biggest thing was you can ride anywhere around here with a UTV. So, you know, you don't have to trailer to every trail, which is sick. And you don't have to run the trails down and back like a lot of the ones at Moab because you trailered a UTV to them. You can't ride to the end of it and then just, like, keep going. A lot of them just dead ended. So
yeah,
just some key points on that stuff, you know, just our thoughts. But place is awesome. I mean, those are my thoughts. What do you think, Billy?
Hands down, best park ever that I've ever been to. I mean, it was clean. The sand dunes, like he was saying, I mean, they're not, like he said, they're not like crazy, but they're a lot bigger than you'd think. Like they were big. I don't know how big, but there was a lot of dunes to cover. So that was really fun. I mean, just a variety of riding. You can, you know, dunes. There's like rocky desert trails, you know, through the weeds, rock crawling, just anything. It's just like the mecca of four-wheeling. It's literally the best. I can't think of anywhere that could be better, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, you guys know what we come from riding. It's a different kind of wheeling out here. Like the traction, that's another thing I didn't really talk about, but it was like perfect. Like there was enough traction to make absurd lines. Like hopefully it showed in camera, but it wasn't like too much to where it wasn't fun. Like it was still an absolute blast, but it wasn't. You know, it was just awesome. Like this trip was awesome. Ethan and Mike both headed home this morning after the garbage cleanup. So we rode around this afternoon without them, but I know they had a blast too. Both of their rigs held up pretty well. The KRX's steering rack was pretty shot, but it was on its way out from 35s and that whole deal. So hard to say if the 32s, if it would have been worn out like it is now since he was running 35s. But I mean, we were mobbing some desert trails too.
Yeah, the rigs are clean. I mean, it literally doesn't get any better than what this place is.
No, normally
for anything that you'd want to do is here. Like you can do anything, and it's really, really cool. So I'm pretty pumped about the whole trip in general. The wheelbase on a 2-seater Polaris, a little hairy in some spots, but she got the job done. I didn't roll once, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. 4-seaters would definitely like kill it out here, but you know they don't kill it back home as much. You know, there's plus and minuses to everything, but I think we fared pretty well for 2-seaters.
Yeah, I would agree.
Granted, we tore. I mean, you didn't roll, but you know, there was a lot of flops and carnage just between the group and rolls, and there was a lot of stuff that went down. But you know, we came here and we hit every single trail that we thought was possible, which is basically anything other than like a buggy trail.
Yeah, anything other than. Which we did some parts of 10s, and they go up to 15, I guess. But once you go, a 10 is a savage trail, and the only reason why we couldn't do them is because it'd be like straddling a 30-foot crack up a mountain. So it goes from 0 to hero real quick, from 7, 8, 9 to 10.
Yeah, the 8s were sick. The 9s were cool, but some stuff we had to go around on the 9s. But the 10s, there was like a couple obstacles we could do, and then the rest was kind of in and out. So I mean, we were dabbling with the buggy trails. You know, place is epic, but
hitting buggy lines and side by sides. It's wild.
Yeah, it really is. But anyways, enough rambling here. If you guys want to support the channel, grab some merch. It's the best way to do it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys on the next one. Not sure what's in store, but we'll get something out for you guys. So enjoy. See ya.